Uh, Pop out the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of warm right now, so I'm gonna not use my camera for a little bit. I'm gonna give Zol his satisfactory fix. Zol is addicted to this game, I think. Ding 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 ding. Full screen games, no cam. Yeah, I got my fan on me right now. Um, so it shouldn't be too long before I feel okay to be on camera. Basically, it means put put on a black shirt. Okay. So this train right here, I think the train stations really are um how should I say it? They're really deceptive in how how much space they take, right? So like Zola is telling me that it needs two more carts, more cars, because we need to take the sulfur from here over to the coal area. The coal comes back this way, and there's also heavy oil residue which needs to come back this way. Um, sure, I'm gonna be able to fit all of that here. I'm also kind of tempted to just move it to the top because he built this up here. So I'm a little tempted to just put it up here and then just like rearrange these tracks to come up this way, because the other train needs to go over there someplace. It needs to go right here, he said, I think. Someplace right here. Okay. All for it. You know what I'm curious about? Can you place two platforms and have it not be between? But then that means no, I'm not gonna do it. We are going to delete this one. Now I need one of those, one of those, one of the one train, two freight cars, station, freight platform, and a fluid freight platform. And I honestly am surprised Zola's not here already. Technically, I'm gonna need two of those and two of these. Uh, computers. I guess. Okay. Oh, what do I need for this? One stack should be enough, but we'll take two. There we go. I need to check if DJ Seahorse's J sets got me a copyright claim. Video. I should before I really start doing this stuff. Okay. These are gonna need to be renamed. Sulfur, coal. Heavy oil residue. Unload 2. Oil unload 2. Now, this one is going to be the coal. I think that one is going to be the sulfur. I'm really not sure. But I know this one's coal. Sure. Where's all this from? That's black powder. Wait. Heavy oil is going because it makes okay. We'll put the fluid right in the middle. Sulfur, coal, heavy oil residue. Unload. Too long. Got to be. There's this all. All right, let's see if this works. I think it should. Oh yeah, it works just fine. Oh, Zol, I kind of linked the sulfur belt and I'm not sure if that's how you wanted it because I noticed that the black powder was there as well. So so yeah. You might want to take a look at that. Okay, so for this area, needs to extend back. Sulfur, coal, heavy oil residue, load 1. Gotta use acronyms because this train is carrying way too many different types of things. Okay. That. Train up more, it seems. But yeah, just a little bit of sulfur made it to the thing, so not that bad. Okay. Train station. Sulfur, coal, residue. Unload. My bad. You know, I feel like I need to rename these because technically these are not, this is not just a load station. This is also a it's it also loads, it loads coal and heavy oil residue. Wait. Yeah, that's too many letters. I don't want it to be a big old sentence. That's two names too many, Zol. Um go with creators. Okay. Oh, bam. I love the train. They're so cool. Probably shorten that area up a bit. Base. Base. Wasn't over here, so I couldn't do anything about it. Goal said to not hook this one up. It's already too late. Put this back to how he had it. A bunch of sulfur. So just so that it's completely known, I'm not sure what is going on. Is the black powder, is this being sent someplace else with the black powder? And where is the sulfur coming from? I mean, I can, but why would I scan for sulfur? I thought you knew where all the stuff was going already. So, that one? Scanning is really unreliable. Because there's those two down there. There's one over there. And that's as far as I know. Because the thing with scanning is like, yeah, it shows you where sulfur is, but it also shows you where the little rock outcroppings are. Take one normal from down there and one up. What? I thought you had the sulfur all planned out already. Because I thought today I was supposed to be building another train to over here someplace. Wherever this copper is. Bam, research complete. Okay. I haven't been delaying and procrastinating. Where am I going? Yep. That's not delaying and procrastinating. That's just how long it takes me to build stuff. Not those. No. Uh, yes. I'll see what Zol said right now. Because just because I have the game running, it doesn't mean I'm wanting to come in here and build stuff. I only leave the game running so that Zol can do whatever Zol was wanting to do. I did not spend 2 hours jumping around on that stream. Now, if you had said I did a lot of clear cutting while I was building that tube, yeah, I did do a lot of clear cutting. 20 per minute. Well, since I have a lot of those, are getting Mark 3. That's technically that's 270 a minute, but uh that minor Mark II only does 120, it said. Yeah, 120. Okay, yeah, see, so they should be spaced out. So 120 a minute, that means it will take 2 minutes for 2 stacks. Am I supposed to overclock that?
Picking up multiple fixed personnel in the area.
What?
Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Where's that thing at? That's why that stupid stinger was right here.
Harvest hit.
Harvest this thing just because I do not want it telling me that every time I'm over here. Whoa.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
Wait, I think I did that wrong. I'll just have to switch them over here, I think. Okay. So these don't unload unless you have it on a timetable. That seems really weird. I need a... Nice. Wait. This one goes to craters. This one goes to craters, and it's loads. Cool. This one. Base 2. I haven't asked you anything about trains. I'll have it be publicly known on stream that the only thing I've ever asked you about trains is where you want the stations to be. They should be easy enough. Okay, so it's adding. Does that stop? Oh, it does stop while it's doing. That's interesting. Okay, it did add some to there. Okay, so that's good. So it works. And we're just checking it to make sure it works okay. And we are going to see if should unload right here. That's something to remember, is you need to click load and unload on things. Yeah, with fluids. It works. Oh, the train left me. Oh no. Oh, I should come back with more coal. The system works. System works. Well, I'm just letting them fill up. I just want to get the coal out of there, and then I will put them back. Oh, this black tube stuff is, or the black powder stuff is ready to be sent wherever you're trying to send it. These are full. I can switch these ones back to Mark 1. One's full, and that one's full. There you go, Zol. They're Mark 1. Oh. I was like, wait, what? Okay, so you know, I don't know if I'm gonna get to the train for the copper. No, come back. No, I can't run faster than a train. Bye, train. Because I need to, assuming I need to do this right now, you know, is I need to get the sulfur into this one. Okay, where's that thing? Okay, the sulfur goes from here. That's a load. That's going to be the sulfur one. And the heavy oil is over here, so this one's going to be unloaded. So we'll wait for the train to come back. We'll go back to that other spot one more time. We'll go ahead and turn the camera. Oh, wait. There's a train. I want to see how much. Oh, it gets about almost 3 stacks per trip. It seems. You would really need to be feeding it a lot of a resource for it to like have a full cargo. And then you would have to be using a crap ton of it to actually utilize all of it. Okay. And the black powder is going to be done soon. Yeah, almost 3 stacks, yo. Okay, so this one's gonna be sulfur. Unload the sulfur. This one's gonna be load heavy oil residue. We need to go back. Because the heavy oil residue isn't going to be used until we get that pressurizer over here, which I don't think we even have yet. We don't have that unlocked yet. We need the aluminum area. So that means I need to go. Oh, I should have. Okay, we'll just wait. Stream Elements bot is running. So I said in Discord that since Soupy is in my Discord now, I should do a fighting game stream just for Soupy. So I was looking at the fighting games I have, and I should like do the most weeb fighting game that I have. Because I initially I was thinking for Soupy I'll do like Soul Calibur 6, right? I actually enjoy the Soul Calibur games. I haven't played one since Soul Calibur 3, but I like Soul Calibur games. And then I was looking at my on my Steam at the fighting games I have, and I have a few that are like really super weeb fighting games, and I was like I should pick one of those. I should pick one of those instead. All right, so Zol says that there is. Oh, is it this thing right here? I'm going to assume it's that thing right there. Let's keep. And I'm sure Zol hasn't forgotten, but we do have like 3 pure coal nodes over here to utilize. I think there's 3 pure, right? Pure. Pure. Yep, all pure. Oh. So it was copper. $329. Is it this one, Zol? Right here? I just need to make sure that I'm building this train in the correct area. Put. Yeah, but there's none right there. I even scanned and there was none. Oh my god, stupid. Yep. Copper ore, scan. There's only that one way over there. This one. I'm standing right on the marker and there's nothing here. Yeah, it says it. Stupid chat. Oops, wrong button. My bad. Okay. Hope this isn't on top of the cliff though. That little marker you left? Yeah, I can do that. Oh, it's down there. So this one is the one you want, Zol? Said as long as it was pure, right? Okay. Okay. Train. The train is right there. And then, so it needs to go from here. Let me check these arrows over here. So the copper needs to go this way towards the aluminum. Then the aluminum goes back. Can't you just use the stuff? We have too much copper. Okay. Anyways, I'm not worried about the miners and stuff just right now. I'm worried about the train. So you need some space for smelters is what you're saying. So 9 smelters. I will put the train station. Oh, let's see here. Well, I'm not building that right this second. I don't have the stuff for the miner, you know. Are you sure you want me to build the smelters? I don't do very that. They're all over the place. I don't carry iron stuff. Nine smelters, you said? Where did you come from? See, this is why, because every time Zola's like, I need you to build a train here. And then he's like, oh, and then I also need you to build 9 smelters. And you need to build this other stuff. I just want to build a train, Zol. Just a train. Keep getting hit by these stupid bugs that are bugging my train of thought. So, what exactly am I taking from here? I'm taking the copper ingots, I assume? Okay. Oh, it's up there. Well, it's a good thing though. I'm complaining about it. But building the copper ingots right here is the best thing to do, because it's more efficient to transport the ingots instead of the ore. Okay, so the train. Where's the copper at again? Copper's right. So I'm thinking the train will just go like right here in that spot, and that should be fine. So it's gonna go this way. I'm pretty much gonna have it just go along this cliff thing, and then it'll probably come down. And even though it's kind of, it feels like a waste to make 2 engines, because it takes a lot more resources than just making a car. I still think I'm going to have it go to right here, and then it'll stop, and then it'll go over here to the aluminum area, stop, and then it'll go back. So it'll go right here, go to here, stop, go from here to here, stop, and then from the aluminum, I think it'll go all the way back to the main base without stopping. I think that sounds okay, because I could have it stop at the copper again, but I don't think that that's needed. I think it's better if you have it stop there once to pick up the copper, because the copper goes to the aluminum. Okay, so copper to aluminum, aluminum to base, and then repeat. Wait. So you want 1 car for aluminum sheet and 1 car for aluminum casing, right? At least there's no fluids. That's one thing I can say, is at least there's no fluids. So everything's just conveyor belts. Okay. Now, what the? All right, Zol, I'm heading your way. I'm gonna need you to tell me where, or at least I'm going to look. But if you tell me where you want the train station to be over on this side, that'd be great. Because then I can start building the train. Way. Ding 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 ding. Oh, stupid trees. Hole is right here. Kind of. Petroleum coke. I brought in the truck. I brought Zola a lot of plastic and copper sheets, because I feel soon he's going to really need a lot of Mark II pipes with the aluminum. Okay. No? Mark 1 pipes? Is this gonna be... What is this gonna be? Aluminum scrap? Alternate recipes? What do you mean by that? Oh, do you need me to edit in 200 HDDs? I'm not gonna lie. Once we're done with this world, right? And when the next patch comes out, if the HDDs are still the same, I'm going to just edit us in 200 HDDs because I don't want to explore for HDDs anymore. And um and I don't like RNG. So 200 HDDs just so we can have all their alternate recipes, but we will have to explore for power shards. I'm okay with exploring for power shards. It's a thing. But exploring for the HDDs is it's not something I like doing because I don't feel rewarded when I go get it in HDD and I do put it in the MAM and 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 it's something that I don't need for like 10 HDD. It's not a good feeling. Anyways, Zol, where do you want the train station over here? So that I'm not just sitting here watching you work. And he just ignores me. And I ask because I actually don't know what any of this stuff is for. I assume that this is all aluminum, but I really don't know. Well, I already know where I'm going to approach the area from. It's gonna go the train, my mini map. It's gonna go from here. It's gonna go along right here, and then actually it might have to go up this way through this lake, but it's gonna come around this way, and then it's gonna come from right here basically. Yeah, that's pretty much the only way the train can come this way. It's through right here. So I can build the train tracks to right there. Which would be, I mean, that's fine. If you just want me to stop right there, and then once the area is more done, it can be connected. That's fine. Those don't show up on my thing. Like they show up on the compass, but not on my screen. But between the two rock cliffs, Okay. Yep, that's pretty much where it's gonna be coming this way. Okay. So I need sulfur, not sulfur. Copper, and then aluminum. Okay. Okay, back to base I go. I'm lost. I'm legit like Zol doesn't build ladders to drop all the way down here. Take the tube back up. I like ladders. It looked too high. Oops, no, I don't want to go back down. No, 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 no. I hate the controls. I really wish that there was just a speed setting. Holding W does nothing for me. I guess I could have climbed one of the refineries. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. So what do I need? I need steel pipes, steel beams. I need lots of those. Probably gonna take like a bunch of stacks of those two specifically. Then I need stuff for the stations. I need 2 stations. I need 3 freight stations. I need two trains and 3 freight cars. Your tube so long. I'm not sure how I feel about this thing actually. But whatever. It works, I guess. Go out of here. Let's get. I don't think I need those. Probably get rid of those. What about the circuit board? Okay. Oh, this stupid. Stuff. Nine smelters, a Mark II miner, and overclocking. Forgot about that. These all it complicates things so much. I'm gonna whine about it incessantly. I had to think about it. Don't I have one of those? fine. Stun rebar. We'll take a explosive battery. Three of these things. We have a full stack of those. Um. So, a pure node. I hate it. I hate when I start to go someplace and then I remember I forgot something. So aggravating. Okay, we'll take you. And of these stupid things. You know what I really like though? I like that since we have this truck station over here, I can just go to it and get my fuel refueled, and I love that so much. Alright, let's see how inefficiently I can build these smelters. I shouldn't do too bad. It's only 9 of them. Train. While I'm doing. Okay. So we're going to put it on the bottom. Going to hug that cliff right there. It will come out over here. This will probably be where it comes down at. Where's the stupid copper thing? There's it. It'll go either come through here or it might just cut across that little gap over there. Yeah, I think it'll come down right there and then it'll just come straight across this way through these what looks like hot springs, because hot springs. Oh, this is the geyser, isn't it? Oh, the guys. Oh, interesting. Die, bugs. Interesting. Okay, we don't have. Oh, we do have the geothermals already. Well, I guess. I guess I could technically make those right here. I'm not gonna do that right now, though. And I saw on the someplace, and they're saying that the geysers aren't worth it. Like, even if you go get all of them, just the way that they fluctuate is not worth it. But I still like having them. That is true. Okay, where is this? Over there. So I think the train will come up this way by the geysers and it'll come right here. And then I think that open spot right there that I'm looking at with all those orangish pinkish looking things, that is where the train's going to go. It's going to go down, it'll go on that flat line, and then it'll go that way towards the aluminum, because the copper thing is right over here someplace, right there. Yeah, that seems like a plan. Where'd my car go? The thing about geothermal generators is, like, they use supercomputers. Why does it use a supercomputer? And why does a supercomputer not regulate it so that it always gets the same amount of output? Oh. So that's right there. Okay. We're not going for volcanoes, they're just going for water geysers. And you would think that whatever we're using for energy, whatever computers we have in there, the computers are in there so that the the power is not fluctuating up and down, right? They're just like controlling it. So like when the geyser bursts, it would have like an average where it would like use only so much power so that that power would last until the next eruption, I think. Oh, I forgot to make more of these. But still, I'm not trying to say that it's controlling the eruptions. I'm just saying that once the power erupts, it has the power, and then the computer is supposed to store the power so that it doesn't just all waste away. Essentially doing what the power storage does, because that's why you build power storages with the thermal, geothermal stuff. Okay, so how am I gonna build these smelters? What is the what is the worst possible way I can build these? Honestly, I think I'm gonna have 2 rows. 2 rows of 4 and then just an extra one. Okay. But see, this is why building takes me so long, because I clear cut beforehand and it makes it take forever. That's what I did with that stupid hypertube. And we're not even going that way anymore. I took all that time to clear cut, to send that hypertube that way, and we're not even utilizing that area now. Nope. Nope, Zol, you want me to build stuff? I'm gonna come up with the design for it. I already know what I'm gonna do. What did you say? 1 long row and have the train station on top. I could, but the train is going to be on ground level. I don't want to have a train station up in the air on foundations, so it's going to be on ground level. And then the problem with clear cutting is sometimes like I'll start and then I'll end up off the path I need to be on. Don't worry, Zol. I think that what I'm going to do is actually going to be somewhat efficient. It's going to look different, but it's not going to be inefficient. If anything, it'll be compact. Here, nor. Okay. think straight right here should be enough. Okay, that enough here? That enough? I plan. I Zol. I'll probably post it in Discord at some point, but I found the sexiest monster ever in Final Fantasy 14. He's a plant lady, and I never thought I'd see something like her in Final Fantasy 14. Oops. I mean, if that is Marlboro's wife, power to Marlboro. Boom. No. Stupid thing. Okay. Oh, 240. $600 Zol? Are you sure 9 smelters is gonna be enough? Jeez, what? The conveyor belts we have can't even keep up with this. Okay. I don't want to go too far. What? I thought you said to overclock it. Yeah, you said. I don't understand. What do you mean, what am I doing? Zol, I don't know what I'm doing. You said it needs 9 smelters, and the miner needs to be overclocked to provide for the 9 smelters. And that was for the copper, right? Okay. So I'm doing it right. Sorry, then our current belts can handle, because it goes, because this overclocked to 3 gives 600, and our current belts only go to 480. I don't know. I'm not talking about the smelters, I'm just talking about the belts. The miner puts out more ore than our current belts can carry per minute. I don't even know about the smelters. Oh, these are ingots. So these take 30 per minute. I don't know, Zol. You sure this needs to be overclocked? Yes. No, not that. 30. No. It's only 270. 30 times 9 is 270. And a miner produces 600. Not overclocked is 240. But you said to overclock it. Oh. Well, how you never I never saw anything about 270. When you say overclock, I assume you mean overclocked all the way. You never said that. So here I thought that it was going to be just maxed overclocked. All you ever do is max overclock everything. Yeah, I'll read it. Let's see here. It needs 9 smelters, and the miner needs to be overclocked to provide for the 9 smelters. You never said 270. You never said any exact numbers. The only time I remember us ever doing exact numbers like this is for the stupid water. I have to deal with here. We need a lot of mark. Like I said, I thought you figured the math already. So you withheld the information. I see how it is. Oops. I know. I could do these as Mark II or whatever. But I'm not going to. You know why? Because I didn't bring any quick wire with me. So I'm just working with what I have. But it's fine. This area doesn't really need to look all pretty or anything. Oh, this one. Okay. We'll go hand feed one of them just cause. One of the ones at the end because it's going to need it. This one, actually. There you go. It's totally your fault. I'm blaming Zol. Eventually, these will all fill up, and they will all be maxed out. Especially since it's going to take me a little while to build the train. Will all come out. At least, you know what, though? At least these stupid smelters are really simple math. It's like 1-to-1 for everything, isn't it? Well, aren't you using like alternate recipes or some such nonsense? Okay, so that's just the belt. I'm actually going to need to figure out blank stations. The empty platform. Because for the copper, it needs a freight platform. It needs 1 train station and a freight platform and 2 empty platforms. And then the aluminum is going to need 2 train stations, 2 freight platforms, and an empty platform. And then the main base station is going to need 2, 3, 2. A lot of stuff to build, actually. But at least I only need to build the trains once. Okay. So I'd said the train. Wanted the train to come this way, right? Okay. I think it'll come straight this way. And then, like I said, it's gonna go. Okay, yeah, it's gonna go down right here. Gonna go that way. Down, down, down right here. This area. Stop will be back there. And then it'll just keep continuing this way. Straight, as straight as possible. Right here. Yeah. Cool. Here it'll come down and go this way. Probably just follow this whole river thing. And then it will come out right here. That is actually the end for now. Good monster things. Back to the base I go. I need to go get materials. I need to drop crap off. I need to get materials for the train. And for the 2 geysers, I guess. Got 1 pure and 1 normal. So I think if I'm remembering correctly, you need 2 power storages for a pure one, and you need 1 power storage for a normal one. Because the power those give off fluctuates. So you want to have those there as like a buffer or whatever. right now, yeah, I think the power storage is just so that it doesn't do that or something. I really don't understand it too well, but it's like it's kind of like what you just put, but it makes it so that um instead of it switching to coal power or whatever other power you're using, it just uses the, the power storage power instead. So my goal in this last hour and 15 minutes of stream, once I come back, 'cause I'm gonna go pee real quick. Uh, my goal is going to be to build the stations, to build to the copper factory, or the. I don't really want to call it the copper factory. Oh, I guess I could build to the copper factory, build the geysers, and build the geysers, and then build the tracks to that opening over on the coast. Then whenever Zola's done over there, we can finish the train and the stations over there. But be right back real quick. But I do like how much power the geothermal gives you. It just fluctuates. Makes it kind of annoying. Okay. That back. Okay, so we need 2 locomotives, we need 3 freight cars, 2 train stations, 3 train stations. Need 2, 4 freight platforms, 2 empty platforms. Power, we need 2 of those. But we'll just go get that. To go get. Supercomputers. Oh wow. Wait, we have supercomputers producing? 16 these. Thirty-two of those. We need a lot of cables. That a second thingy. 32 computers, huh? Okay. Need a stack of rubber. Okay, for future, I think for future when we make storage, I kind of feel like I kind of liked the original the storage we had in the first worlds because everything was on one level and it was like everything was just right there. I noticed a lot of times I'll like look down. It wasn't. Are you sure? I thought it was. I thought it was one line in a big row. Was it 2? And I'm just not remembering correctly. Always possible. Yeah, I remember there's. I'm probably just not remembering. I guess. Been a while. Okay, heavy modular frame, but we are definitely a lot more efficient this time. You know what? So take fill up that stack. This stack. Fill up that stack. Then don't need crystal oscillators, so let's send those on there. Oh wait, I needed those for something. That's okay, they should get sent back to the storage. What was I building? I was building something that used those. Oh, the radar towers. Okay, that's okay. That's some time. Back. That. We'll take 5 stacks of each, just to be safe. 4, 5. Should be enough. All right. Going the wrong direction. So, do you have plans for another train over here, Zol? Because you built the platform things on the bottom and you built one on top. So I'm just curious if you plan to have any more. Okay. Okay, cool, thanks. So I was just making sure you didn't, if you had a third train planned to go this way for whatever reason, this direction to the east, I think I would put that one up here and just extend this way so that it can like go like that. Now let's go see what this bottom one. Ah, okay. Yeah, the thing, I said this at the beginning of stream, but the thing about the trains is, like, I do this too, where I do it where it's like, oh, we just need 2 more cars. Okay, that's fine. That's nothing. It's just two more stations, right? But then when you're like actually built, like when you get back here, you're like, oh, these things are actually kind of really huge. This one was fine. This one had more than enough area. I was a bit concerned about the track, but it works fine. Wow, this thing is almost full. Zol. I'm gonna do some handcrafting. Oh no, I need to go get another stack, you know, like this way. Uh, okay, I didn't mean to make that many, so we'll just. I wanted 100 of them. Actually, I research stuff with that now. Oh no. Zol, which ones of these should we pick? Sloppy Illumina? Really nice. Smokeless. Glad that you got the last one we needed. For that, anyways. Ooh. I hate this smokeless stuff. New copy obelisk. Since I have it on me. Uh if you're talking about the ones I think you're talking about, I'm pretty sure I did. Whatever ones were there when I was there at least. I don't want to say a definitive yes because I really don't know. Oh. Oh, okay. Then I set a bunch of them. I'll say that. Now, yep. Like I said, all the ones that were up there when I was over there, I set. So it's gonna be a big train. It's gonna be, actually, it's gonna be the same size as that. So I think I'm going to try to put it more this way if I can. Which direction? I hope that is enough space. That way. And great cars, and there we go. All right. Time to build some tracks. Are really going to go this way a lot. Should I do that, or should I have it? I built all these, so I should probably do that. And change it real quick. Go like this. I could have it go up. And I could have it go up towards that, like, cliff thing. So it looks at least a little bit more natural and it's not just floating in the middle of the air. Because, I would like to put beams and stuff down, but I'm not going to do that. Ah. No. Mm-mm. Anyways, what I was gonna say was I wouldn't mind making it look a bit more nice with like, I like how one of these pillars, I liked how one of these pillars looked with underneath the train tracks to look like their support beam kind of like thing. But that would take too much work. That'd take way too much effort. Okay. And no, I'm not gonna go along this cliff. I think anything, I will make it up this way. Which will make it come down, actually. So that's okay. That's a good first leg, I think. No, I didn't mean to fall. Okay. That I'm here. I can look at this. Oh, also know that I'm here. I completely forgot. This. Oh my god. My own fault, but. I love these things. Okay. We need to do this right there. There we go. Yeah, see, so you see this little meter right here? What the computer should do, it's a supercomputer. It's not like it's a circuit board that you just shoved in there, right? It should make it so that when it gets up to 600, that it should have its own like power like thing so that it stays at 600 all the time. Because it never goes above 600, right? I don't know. I just feel like it's not good. I have enough for power storages? I do not. Yeah, so I remember you needed 2 power storages for a pure and 1 for the normal geothermal generator. Let's see here. I will read it. Power storages can be used to mitigate the fluctuating power generation of the geothermal generators, guaranteeing the average power generation. That's what it is. So it makes it so that it guarantees the average. The number of power storages required for this depends on the purity of the geyser. Power storage charges at a maximum rate of 100 megawatts, so you need enough power storages to consume all excess power above power generation. And that's what Zol was talking about earlier. Where, yeah, it doesn't quite like it works different. But you want to mitigate it, I guess. Anyways, you need 0.5 for per impure, 1 for normal, and 2 for pure. I think that is more if you're trying to not build like a crap ton of power. So like you're trying to like balance right there, right, where you're using as much as you have so that you don't have too many buildings or something. I feel like that's what that's for. Okay, so the train track needs to go right here. Because yeah, because like Zol said, it doesn't necessarily work out to where oh no. Ah, that one's flying fast. No. No. Yeah, but over time, like I understand it keeping the average, but I also understand what you're saying that it doesn't necessarily work that way. Okay. Right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That it's really, you really only need to do that if you're like only using whatever you're producing and you don't have like extra. Like we have a lot of extra. Oh, actually we don't have a lot of extra. We're under right now. Our capacity is about 8,000. We only consume, it looks like average about 5,000, but if everything was running, it'd be at 11,000. But that should be fixed somewhat soon, I think. I ran out of concrete. Got to be kidding me. I'm stuck. I'm like right in the middle. I'm not sure if it's faster to run up that way where Zol is or to run back to base. I guess run back to base. Out of concrete, you gotta be kidding me. Well, technically, let me build this to that point. Actually, I can get some of that concrete back. I do really like the geothermal generators though. They look really cool. Go. Oops. There we go. I got almost 2 full stacks of cement back. See, so like right here, this train track, how it's completely suspended in air, right? That's kind of ridiculous. Um, but I'm just going to imagine that there's beams there holding it up. Yeah, it's time consuming. And I remember I tried doing it in in the old one, and I was having troubles with it. It wasn't snapping correctly or something. Too much work, Zol. Too much work. I have important stuff I'm doing. Important stuff. Actually, I think I should make this one go steeper. That no. I wanted to go steeper sooner. Should that be enough? I think. Okay. So this is where I need to plan more on what I want the train to look like. Because when the train comes here, this is gonna need to be a stop. So I need to decide which one I want the copper ingots to be. I think the copper ingots are going to be like, let's say, to the left and to the right of the way my character is facing. It's going to be the one on the very leftmost the train. So the first car on the left, from left to right. And then the aluminums are going to be on all the way on the far right side, because it's going to go into the aluminum factory. So hopefully that'll help with that. And then technically that means this one only needs the freight station, and it won't need any actually, you know what, I'm not sure exactly how that works. Wait, let me think about this. No, I think I want this one all the way to the right. Line up the Illum output somewhere on the what T? It's all going to one station. You got to say these things before I like go plan everything out. On the T? Yeah, I don't know what that means. These are going to come out. Going to be 1, maybe 2. These are 120 for these 4. So that's 280, 3, 10. Wait, what? $270. Not sure how I got 310 right there with my crappy math skills, but okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh, that means I have to go back there and look at it. I think it's going to work out fine though. I think because I think the copper, I think I had the copper one in the wrong spot. I need to go all the way to the right. So the front train is going to be right here. So I'm the front train, right? And there's a car right behind me. It's going to come right here and it's going to stop. And then the first car is going to be filled with copper. Okay. And then that is going to get taken this way to the aluminum. And then the aluminum will be the back 2 cars. So the cars left in middle. Which means that at the main base, it's going to be on Zol's little diagram right there. It's going to be the left 2. So we'll go see how that works over here. And I'm curious because when you reach the end of the train station, it stops automatically. So I'm kind of curious if it's going to stop if I just let it fly off right there. If I'm just going full speed right here. So I kind of want to drive the train back this way. Anyways. Always having me do stuff when I'm already building stuff. Oh. Feels more smooth right there, actually. I need to do that more often. Look at that train go. Zola's working on the aluminum though, so the black powder is actually not being right now. That train is actually going back and forth for nothing. Okay, Zol, so look. So this one and this one will be the aluminum. This is where they will come out at. Which means it's not lined up exactly with the bus, but it's close. This will be unload. This one will be unload. And this one... Actually, I don't think I even need this one. Definitely not going to be loading. Everything here is going to be unload. But yeah, so I think that should be fine, I think. Oh, no power. Ooh. Power. I love the trains, the trains. See what happens. See what happens. Is it gonna just fly off? Nope. Stops. Oh, I didn't even realize that. The hover tube right there. Ding, ding, ding. think I need more. Okay. Going to be load. Stupid train station is going to be hauled copper load. Okay. Okay. What? I'm cutting, but I'm not cutting. Like, I don't know where the mycelia is. Oops. Oh, always trying to get me to do more stuff. There we go. Okay. Besides, by the time I'm almost done with stream, actually, I have to go eat. Two to three fabric. No, it's not. I looked at the recipe. Isn't it like make 50 or like 100 fabric? That is still a lot more than 2 or 3. Zol. The question. I want it go up this way or just go around. How far are you on the aluminum anyways? Besides needing that fabric recipe. So you don't even need the fabric right now. Okay. So how far are you on the aluminum then? Right here, I think. Yeah, just build it around this way. You need to do the water waste. Water waste? What is water waste? Okay, let's see what we learn. And besides, if I were to go get the aluminum the fabric recipe, you would be like juggling the aluminum and the oil areas at the same time. What 3 areas? What are you doing with the turbo area? And how are you juggling those other 2 areas if you don't even have the recipe that you need? Actually, do we even have the turbo fuel? We do have turbo fuel. Nice. Oh, well, the sulfur area is ready to go. At least the sulfur is ready to be connected and shipped with the train. Oh, yeah, we don't even have it unlocked yet, so then you aren't juggling three different spots because you can't even make the other spot. Goal. But I've seen Zol juggle multiple projects before. Yeah, but you're not running back and forth between them. I've seen you do that before. I think he did that. Zol did that really a lot with the bus. I think the bus, just by its nature, requires you to have to like juggle a bunch of stuff at the same time. Not me. I try to manage as few things as I possibly can. But mine's mostly because I don't want to like get burnt out on this. If I was building like Zol builds, I would have been burnt out a long time ago, to be honest. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to build the train to this point right here, and then I will be done with stream. I have other stuff I need to go do. Um, I'll probably leave this running for like an hour for Zol to do stuff. But then I have other stuff I need to do, so I'd have to close the game. So you got an hour, Zol. Abouts. A lot longer, a lot further than I thought it was going to. All right. This crap. Oh my god. Just want a hamburger. Works good enough for me. Go ahead and use this train to just drive back. And okay, so I need a, once Zola is done with the aluminum area over there, I need to put this train to go that way. By the time he's done with it, I'm thinking this train depot is going to be full of copper ingots, because that's going to be working until until it's full. And Zola's not working slow by any means, it's just that area is pretty huge. What do you mean, me? I mean, I don't mind, but I'm not doing that today. Pretty much my satisfactory time is done today. I probably won't play satisfactory at least until tomorrow. Yeah, and that's fine. The most I'm going to do today, if I come back to this game, is go get some mycelia to finish that stupid recipe thing. Let's go see how much fabric we have. Well, I said we had like 20 or something. Nothing in there. That's where I just was, wasn't it? Fabric. Got a lot of animal protein. Got capped on color cartridges. Gas filters are being made, which we kind of really don't need that many gas filters. But the shop container. Oh, there it is. 23 of those. Okay, we need, what are we trying to get here? Synthetic polyester. Yeah, I remember that much. So we need two things. We need two fabrics. So that's 2 mycelia and 5 biomass. There's a cave over by the train someplace. I'll go see if there's mycelia over there sometime. But come on, Zol. If you know you only need 2 things of fabric, you can handcraft that. You don't need me to do that. I put like a stack and a half of mycelia in here not all that long ago, like yesterday or something. Where did I even get that from? Well, whatever. So I need to go find. Yeah, I know I did. But I mean, I wish I would have known that we needed that so that we could have used it for what we needed instead. Oh, okay. Back over here. We'll end on the hub today. Okay, so I'm gonna let this run while Zol does Zol things. I'll come back in like an hour or so after I'm done eating. So finish up whatever you're doing, Zol. But what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday. If I do stream tomorrow, it might be Final Fantasy 14. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I need to run a bunch of expert roulettes. But if not, if I don't do that, we'll see what happens. Tuesday, I don't stream on Tuesdays. But yeah, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, Zol. Thanks for building stuff. We'll need to finish that train to the aluminum area. At least when the aluminum area is done, the train will be ready to cart things around. So that's good. Now that I think about it, I think the aluminum is coming back to the main base, but the copper is not. So I didn't really need a third freight station on the main base. I'll have to fix that tomorrow. I can put an empty one. Empty platform. I'll mess with that some other. Anyways, I'm out of here. Did I already save it? Okay, I'm out of here. Thanks again and laters.